So Wunmi, Mohbad's wife, traveled to Canada. In fact, right now, the father of Mohbad is in total disarray. The man don't scatter. And I'm going to tell you the reason why she is traveling to Canada. Wunmi has put Mohbad's father in deep, deep agony. Unmeasurable, immeasurable agony. The man is in so much tears. I'm sure you heard what he said. He said, these people did not sacrifice. These people did not help my son get to where he got to today. Spiritually, physically, I and his mother, we even went on our knees begging his record label just for him to finish up the remaining 3 months of his contract. This family, they simply jumped on my son, locked him up spiritually against us, and they started sucking him. All the while he was crying out, and we, in our penury, in our poverty, because they didn't allow our son to do anything for us, there was nothing we could do. Our voice was not loud enough to help secure and save our son. All that we were trying to do to help him, they shot our son away from us. And they could not help him because they had bigger plans. They had sinister plans. Even though the mother of Wunmi, my son's wife, is a retired police officer, she did not lift one finger to help my son. So right now, people are kind of adding one and one together, and they are coming to this conclusion that Wunmi, Mohbad's wife, has all her hands, obviously, with her family in the RIP of Mohbad. Hello guys, welcome once again to this channel. If you're just coming across it, tap on the subscription button, turn on the notification bell. Returning subscribers and those that have been here, I say thanks for returning and thanks for being here. Like I've always said, your comments are really appreciated. And if you want to encourage us to do more, you can do so by tapping on that thanks button. Yes, that thanks button. Tap on it. By so doing, you'll be encouraging us to do more. Please, everybody, like and share this video. It's very important, as you will be saving lives. You know, when this news dropped, I was like a bit skeptical about it, like, really? But then I looked back, I realized that the Nigerian police, they did not call her for interrogation, neither did they confiscate her international passport. None of that was done. Then I added one and one together. I said, hey, hold on a second. The mother of this lady belongs to the Nigerian police force. So there is more to what the eyes can see. So they quickly did what they had to do. They left him when he needed help, when he needed security, when he needed protection. They did not help him. Apart from Mohbad's, shortcoming as a human being, they made sure they cut him off from anybody, whoever, even family members, that could render help to him. So the report is that Wunmi, in fact, they said Wunmi has traveled to Canada and she is there to seek asylum. What is the story? Obviously, you know what the story is going to be. What is she going to tell them? Obviously, you know what she's going to tell them. If you are doubting this, let me quickly refer you to a lady called Otobola. Now she calls herself Otobola Success or something like that. This lady is plumpy. Immediately she got to Canada, she spent time on social media screaming and accusing a popular Nigerian musician, a Fuji musician, Wasiu Ayinde, accused our president. Now, it was not the president. He accused MC Oluomo, accused many of them. She started talking. She spent all her days talking and talking. And it's not difficult for you to know that she was simply preparing the table so that she can sit down and respond to her asylum case. It's as simple as that. She ran down to Canada to seek for asylum. And since there is no war in Nigeria, the only thing that she could say is that there are people who are after my life and they are politically connected, these people, that person. And to convince them, she did all the talk. And now she has relaxed a little bit. In fact, when Mohbad RIP, she came up again and said Mohbad and Wasiu Ayinde are connected. Now, do you get the picture? This is where we are heading to. It's very easy. WUNMI is going to tender all of this story, video, pictures, and the RIP of MOHBAD. May we not give birth to a child. Pray on behalf of this child in penury, in suffering, and in everything. And all of a sudden, one lady, one girl somewhere, their family will just jump on that, your son, that you had suffered and you had done all of these things for, and they will grab everything. Just look at it. So she is going to be in Canada speaking to the asylum officers using the RIP of a man, a young talent, of someone that she could have told, let us go and hide in this country and do what we need to do until we are very strong and powerful enough to face whatever it is. And what are we talking about? What is it that MOHBAD had to face? What exactly is it? Well, according to the report, MOHBAD signed a 3-year contract with the Malian label. How did they get to know each other? Well, according to Naira Marley, said, well, I spotted him on social media, on Instagram, on IG. I decided to contact him, and here we are today. Now, if you followed the news that I posted yesterday, one of MOHBAD's friends, Myc, said, I begged him to finish up the remaining 3 months, but they told him, don't mind them, don't do nothing, leave them alone, freestyle, who are they? They cannot do nothing. We have the backing and covering of the Nigerian police. We have the backing and covering of your mother-in-law. There's nothing they didn't tell him. They confused him, they convinced him and told him, leave the label. There's nothing that is going to happen. Did something really happen? A lot started happening. That is the video that you saw on social media, even though there are short clips of it without showing everything, where the record label, rather than them going to the court to do the needful, to do it legally, they did not. What did they do? They decided to do what they call street justice. That is what you saw. And from the I am leaving the label, okay, the label, I didn't finish up, there are money for me to remit and all of that. Back and forth, he had issues with his own friend too. They said he's temperamental. There was a time they said during his son's naming ceremony, he was so angry. And he wanted, and he actually tried chasing everybody out. Get out of this place. You people are messing me up. You are getting me angry. Why? Was he high on something, or there is something that is, kind of attached to that child? Whatever it is that they need to do to take from MOHBAD now that is not under the ground, under the soil, they should do the needful. But you know the story. Eventually, they came out with this, autopsy is being carried on presently, but the DNA has been done, and the result proves that the little boy belongs to MOHBAD. Question is this: which hospital, which clinic, which laboratory, where was it done, by who? Now, you might be quick to say, what is your business? Are they supposed to tell you or show to the public that the DNA has been done to certify or to ascertain or whatever? Yeah, you might want to say that. Okay, what about MOHBAD's father? Does he have the right? The man came out saying, I should be part of the DNA. I should be part of it. I want to see. I want to know. It's as simple as ABC. Even if MOHBAD, RIP, and is no longer available for anybody, they could take something from the father and do about 2 or 3 DNA tests for us to confirm. It's as simple as ABC. But look at what is happening now. So finally, WUNMI Trabaye. WUNMI left Nigeria down to Canada. MOHBAD's money. It's MOHBAD's money. It's MOHBAD's money. And now we heard that Naira Marley settled MOHBAD with 300 million naira. Out of the 300 million naira, he purchased the house that himself and his wife lived before his RIP for 170 million or 120 or thereabout. We don't know, but that's the price that Gist Lover, that has been at the back of MOHBAD's wife, WUNMI, put on his or her page. You see how these things are. And you see the SUV that he was about to pull out with, and many other things. What are we talking about here? Who is going to sit on this? Now, people are saying, why is the father of MOHBAD interested? Like, seriously? So, who should Mohbad's father be interested in? No, don't be interested in the property or the success or the. So he should be interested only in the suffering of his son, work towards the progress of his son and everything. And once his son is successful, then any other person can take it. Any other person can enjoy it. The man never said, do not take care of your wife or children or child. The man is simply saying, at least you know where you are coming from. Look back and upgrade. The reason why you are here is not because of your hard work. It is grace and efforts and promises of God that has been on Mohbad's parent that eventually materialized. If you say, how do I know? The mother of Mohbad said it. So what are we talking about? So do you want to reap where you've not sowed? Do you want to put a lot of effort into a lot of, whatever it is? And then somebody will come and carry it all in the name of wife, family? No, it doesn't work like that. Maybe you're a young person. Soon you'll be parents. You'll be a father or a mother. Is that what you hope for and what you wish for? Life should not be like this. So finally, WUNMI escaped out of Nigeria, landed in Canada. Well, Nigerians in diaspora, they say they are waiting that if she try, that she go collect.